Only Up is known as one of the most stressful games of all time. So stupidly enough, I made my own. I made this Only Up map in less than 3 days. Yeah, it's very simple to make them. And this map is based off every single location in a battle royale called Spellshard. And I'm going to show you how I made it. You start off the map in Healthy Harvest, which is a central location in the map. The whole point of an Only Up map is you got to get the feel of the location, which is sort of what I've done here, like this windmill. It's just sort of floating there. Gives the vibe of the location. Don't make it all just jumps as well. Like on here you've got a trail of these things, and you've got that up there as well, like the spinny thing on the mud. I don't know what it's called. One thing he also does is have loads of different ways of completing the map. Like on there you got the watchtower and you can go another way, which are like faster ways, but they're also harder, which I like that he does that. I'm switching up the props. Oh great. But as I was saying, switch things up, like have a little corn maze if it's suitable. It just makes it better. Then I want you to do that. You're going to the second location, the shard site. I hope this video proves to some of you console players that 1.0 can literally do anything UEFN does, apart from the terrain modes. One tip to also keep in mind is always to switch up the mechanics of the game. This just makes things feel better. As I was saying, switch up mechanics, because game designers also do this. It just makes the game feel fresh, and it makes the player just want to play more. I mean, Fortnite does the same thing all the time. Sometimes it's not a good thing. Now we've reached Chaos Crossing, one of my favourite sections of this Only Up map. The reason I like it so much is now we're using tyres, and later you go into a building, which I took straight from the new Fortnite Only Up map. And here we are entering the Octo Inc building. I just think this bit's so cool. And then after this, you're going through a bunch of living rooms, and then you're onto Graffiti Gorge, which is the smallest section on the map. It's just these two jobs. Following that, you're in Merry Market, which is easily the best looking section of the map. It also has like 10 different ways to complete it, so that's good. After this, we're in Snowy Shafts, which is actually even better than the last one. It just keeps getting better, doesn't it? I say that every time. There's also a load of skips on here as well, so if you want to speedrun it, go ahead, but there's not a code. It also gets a lot more sketchy as well, like these logs. Bro, they stress you out. You may have watched me play this and think, this map must be so easy. Well, I hope you understand I'm cutting out all the times I die. And trust me, the higher you get on this map, the more difficult it gets, so... And Mike's Mines cranks the difficulty up even more, going 90-degree mantles and jumping across very sketchy bricks. However, we're only halfway there, as 4 more sections still await. And the jumps are already getting insane. Oh, thank God I made that, because it wouldn't have made me look good for the video. Here we are in Shipment Shores. Unfortunately, due to the height limit in 1.0, this is where it does end in this section. It ends up teleporting you to another bit, don't worry. Yeah, my favourite part of this area is definitely the crane. I think it's the most terrifying. I'm actually terrified going up. But yeah, we're going into another building here. You got this little spiral. It's not stressed. This is actually the easiest part. I mean, this section definitely is the most stressful jump. There we go, landed perfectly in that time. Once you're on the pipes, it's quite simple, but obviously a lot of mantling, so anyone who gets mantle bugs, sorry. And the final jump of this section, whoa, it's like we teleported. Anyway, here's Llama Lagoon, the fan favourite location of Season 1. We're only in Season 1. This section perfectly grasps the feel of Llama Lagoon. Colourful and slides. This is honestly my favourite bit. I feel like I've said that before. This is also probably the longest section of the map as well, luckily. After this, you're onto Snowy Square, which actually begins the start of Season 2. As you may have guessed, it's the most difficult part of the map, which comes into play quite quickly, as these fences, they're so annoying. And thin planks like this is just horrible. Why did I do this to myself? Boosting my way up to Chaos Crossing, Season 2 edition. This is actually the final section of the map, so if I mess up on here, I'm ending the vid. But when I say this part actually stresses you out, it does. These tiny little barrel jumps, oh my god. But I've made it anyway, because I'm the GOAT. Anyway, go across here, jump up here, run around here, jump onto here, fall. That wasn't planned. Jump across these tiny little swords and just pray for the best. Oh, I've done it. That's it. That's the end.
I'm the king! I be bombing models. Sparkles and champagne. You're bad. Good job. VIP my section, royal.